do right here is go back. Way back.
This, probably gonna need a solder. Soldering iron. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some solder. Alright, so got everything I need. First things first, let's get this out of the way a little bit and see what's inside this box. So today we are going to be putting on or fixing, let me show you first. Hopefully you can see this, but yeah, I kind of destroyed the tail light. Look at that. Ding, 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 ding. So I got this brand new kit from New Rage Cycles that I'm gonna put on the Ducati. It should make it look better, and I have not done this before, so yeah. Try not to drag this video out too long, but let's see what we got here. This is gonna be the new tail light setup. Don't that look sick? It actually looked kind of simple. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some soldering. That's why I pulled out the soldering iron. But first things first, let's get the one that's on there off. So I gotta unlock the seat. All right, let's sit this out the way. Then I believe I gotta unhook some wires or some stuff, but none of this stuff is. Did it come with direction? No, of course not. Let me get this all loose. Oh my God, it's hot. Better. So I'm gonna get this loose first. That ain't great, it's just spinning. So it looks like there's one on top, one on bottom. Let's unplug all these wires. Might be smart to figure out what is what though. Light cooler goes to light, so that blinker, light. Let's actually be smart this time. I'm gonna write on some tape. L will light left and right, so that way I know what's what. So first, let's do the light, and we'll do left turn signal and right turn signal. Let's tape it up. Now I'm just unplugging all the wires so I have more room to work, and I labeled each one so I know where they're gonna go back to. Now that I got all that disconnected, I gotta get this light piece out. Of course, you're gonna be a specialty screw. Last thing that gotta come off is this lock, which looks like a challenge. That's a big socket. I don't think I have a wrench that big. They make this impossible. Okay, let me show y'all what I did to get this off. It was a pain in the butt. Luckily, I had a 28 millimeter socket and a breaker bar laying around here that probably ain't the right size, but you know, you use what you got. And I was able to loosen it, and now I'm just loosening this with my hand to get this lock off. And once I get that off, I should be able to slide the main lock off and transfer everything over to the new unit. Let's see how this comes off. Yep, see that? It just popped right out and onto the ground. Got it right here. All right, so let's move forward. I'm gonna have to look at some directions from somewhere. I'm about to go online. Okay, so I always like to test stuff before I start soldering. So I just spliced the wires on the original wire harness, and I'm gonna plug in this right one just to make sure the blinker thing works. Plug it in there, and I'm gonna just touch the wires to see if this thing will blink. So this will be the right cables, and the part I'm not liking is the fact that both of these are black, but on this one there's a black and a red. Hope for the best, right? Okay, so I got those together. See if it blinks. And I am getting nothing. I wonder if the main power got to be connected first. Let's try switching them around. Ah, see there? That's the white, the other side. That's what the problem is. So basically I gotta look at the, this is gonna suck. I gotta look at the main connector before hooking these things up. So white, this side, keep them apart. Don't y'all touch. All right, let's see. Huh, it works. Not getting a fast pace or nothing. All right, let's start soldering. Let's start warming up the soldering iron. I had to go buy a new one because my other one, the tip was like messing up. Grab this heat shrink right here. He didn't give me a lot. He definitely was stingy with it. Got a little bit. Got this too. Go. It's black. Slide a little bit of the black heat shrink on that one. Okay. This didn't need that much. Let's cut it in half. All right. So let's twist up. Once I'm twisted enough, I'm going to trim some of it off because I don't need that much wire. Have to clean that up later. Perfect. We'll just do it like that. Then we'll solder that piece. But let me get the other side at least prepared. This for the positive side. Grab. Okay, twist. Cut a little tip off. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Looks good, looks good. I'm gonna put some paper under my soldering so I don't destroy my little workbench. I'm gonna solder up the red first, I guess. I'm not a pro at soldering. I pretty much suck at it. But when you don't want to pay someone to do stuff for you, you become a master of all trades. And I've burnt myself so many times with this thing. So what I like to do, Alexa, turn on workbench light. That might help a little bit. So what I like to do is get the solder kind of running even with the wire and then just go for it, you know. Ooh, this is not the best practice because sometimes it's hard. And I'm actually feeling the heat coming through the solder, which sucks. Spread it out a little bit. You don't need that much, to be honest. There we go. That one's done. Now let's do this side. Ooh, messed up my other solder. These wires are extremely close together, which is not helping me at all. That looks solid enough for me. It don't look like it's gonna shake loose. All right, let's set the iron over here. And then I got to heat shrink these. I'm gonna heat shrink these real quick. I usually use like a heat gun, and then I'm gonna solder the rest of these wires up and then I'll check back with y'all. Okay, let me show you what I did. So far, I put some leads on here, or connectors, so I'll be able to take this off if I ever need to. I also soldered and taped up and shrink wrapped all of my cords and connectors, so all of these are all set. I still got to do this one, damn it. I don't know how I forgot to do that one. I also put connectors right here. Let me do this one real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I still got the soldering iron plugged up. All right, so now I got all my connectors on here. All that's left is to put it on the bike. And this is kind of what I'm gonna need. Where is my direction? It says use the 1/2-inch spacers, which are these, into the lower holes, and the other ones into the higher holes. So these are the lower holes. So I feel like I should get, hold on. Actually, let me get this locking mechanism on first. So here's my lock, and basically push it through. It locks in place. I'm gonna actually have to do this over here because I need this part. Can't go like that. So it must go this way. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is just plastic actually. If I can get it started on here. Okay, got that on there. Just gotta get it down snug. Where's that tool I was using? All right, hope that's snug. Let's see. Yep, that ain't moving. Then you gotta take this little spring mechanism, get it back in its little hole. I think it goes like that. Then you got to get this piece on here. That don't even seem right, because then when it turns, all right, so I think this is how it goes. Where'd my screw go though? That I literally just had. I'm always losing something. Okay, here's the screw. I think it went kind of facing up. All right, let's tighten the screw down. That feels pretty secure to me. And it's actuating. All right, cool. So now that I got that on, let's start mounting it up. So you wanna feed all these wires through here. I feel like once I get the back on, I'll be good from there. I don't like tutorial videos, in case y'all haven't realized this, but y'all wanted to see these, but they suck doing. Try to get this up there somewhere. like that. Okay, sitting these in the tray. This screw is gonna go through there. This screw through here. Shit. Let's do this one first. At least get it started. All right, so I got one side started. I'm gonna try this other side. Lining it up is a biatch. So basically you screw those down and then you'll have it mounted. I'm gonna do this off camera because I ain't about to break my lens trying to do this shit. Okay, so that took some work, I'm not gonna lie, to get these in and get everything screwed in. I got it put in, I didn't tighten it down all the way. So we're gonna plug in the wires and see if everything works. So from what it says this orange wire is supposed to go to the yellow, which I don't know if y'all could tell, but the orange and the red look almost the same color. So I'm gonna put this orange to the yellow, like it says. Okay, then put the red to the white and red. Just like that. Then black to black, of course. So then I'm gonna plug these in. This is my right turn signal, which I honestly didn't pay attention to which is which. Damn it. I think this is the right. I'm hoping, because it ain't labeled no more. That's that. This is my light up under the bike. And then I'm gonna have to find a way to do some cable management with all this. And I'm hoping that this plug is supposed to go to this one. No, I don't think it does. I really don't think it does. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I got it right. Let's plug this one to here. All right. So let's see if everything works before I tape everything up. We got just the running light. I see that the right blinker is working. Left blinker is working. Brake light works. So looks like everything works. Let me wrap everything up, throw it back together, and then we go get some B-roll. Much better, much better. We got a much better view to check out this thing. So let's take a look at how this new tail light look. But first, let's look at what we got done so far. So far, we got the new exhaust and we got that tail light on there, which it looks slick. It looks so minimalistic.